somebody hit me with a question not too long ago asking if I could talk about how do you get out of your mind with negative thoughts, like how you make that shift. And I think that it comes down to choice. If you have the option to say to yourself, I ain't shit, or you can say, I am the greatest. It's merely an option of which words you want to choose. Now, you're going to keep looking out into the world and you're going to keep comparing yourself to what other people have and what other people do. And you're going to be like, how can I say that I'm the greatest when my greatness doesn't look like what Tom has, or what Dame has, or what Jay has, or somebody else has? But it's not supposed to look like what the other people have. Your greatness is your greatness. And there's levels to it, because I'm pretty sure for each and every one of us, even if the people that I mentioned, including myself, I went to meet with Dr. Eric Thomas a couple months ago, and he was kind enough to give me some words on pretty much how to get wealthy on my own. He's already wealthy, pretty much invited a group of us, Extreme Execution, into his house and said, how much money you want to make? And broke it down to us how to get that money. Now, when most of us threw out the number saying like, oh, we want to make 100, 200,000, he was like, that's it? That's all you want to make? You want to make more than that? He's like, that's light work. All you got to do is X, Y, Z. And in hearing that, it was merely a choice. And he said like, yo, why would you sell something for $100 when you could sell something for $10,000? I throw it back to you and say, if you have the choice, we're just talking about words. If you have a choice of saying, oh man, I can't do that, or, you know what, I'm going to give that my best shot and keep going at it until I make my mark, right? Sometimes when people look at what I'm doing online, it ain't happened overnight. It took 15 years. Same thing with music. I could have easily gave up. I could have gave up shooting videos and all this stuff. The shots look crazy. Grace been shooting for 15 years. You know how many shots we had with bad lighting, bad audio, just me digging in my nose or sniffling, not knowing how to proper etiquette on camera, or using a whole bunch of inarticulates. Like, this comes from reps. It's the same thing with your mindset. The mindset comes from putting in those reps. That's why I always talk about journal. Write things down, things you're grateful for, that you're thankful for, and write down the things that you want to achieve and go for it. Let me show you something real quick. I keep this on my mirror every day, right? What does it say? I'm a triple threat, rap, podcast, and teacher. I'm successful. It's written in gold. That's on my mirror. I cannot see this, not see this every day. When I look in the mirror, that's what I say. If I don't believe it, and if you don't believe it, nobody else is, but it starts with you. So my thing is, even if it's difficult, do the difficult thing and telling yourself that you are the greatest, even if it sounds crazy.